I've already made a video about that very cheap so-called slide projector screen that we're looking at now, that material, absolute rubbish. Oh, what a waste of money that was. So I had to go and buy myself an original type slide projector screen, and here it is. You see, it sits on the tripod, and you can adjust the height or the size of the screen, and it rolls up, and you just pull it up and it hooks over that top, up the top, you see. And if I unhook it from that top, it'll just roll, the whole screen will roll up into that cylindrical base there. This is a KNOX, KNOX roll-up screen, probably made, I'm guessing it was probably, well, I'd say it was made in Australia, possibly 1950s, 1960s. I mean, this is a proper slide projector screen. It's not rubbish like that stuff over in the corner, which I'm going to throw out. Okay, so I'll just turn the light off, and I'll show you a couple of slides on this screen. Right, there's the first slide on the proper screen. That's my 1969 Combi outside my parents' house in Brisbane. And this is on the proper screen, the roll-up screen. That makes a big difference compared to that rubbish that I showed in the other video. That piece of material, that really was rubbish. Okay, you can see, I can zoom in or out. You can make the picture bigger by putting the slide projector further back if you want to, but as you can see, that's a nice picture. I'll go on to the next one just to demonstrate. Little bit overexposed maybe. Darwin Parade, 1969. That's the Darwin, Radio Australia, Cox Peninsula, near Darwin transmitter site. And the little red van is a PMG van. You might be able to make out PMG on the door there. And the other bus, the big bus for the shift workers, the day workers. The little red bus was the shift workers. Yeah. And they even had a petrol pump there to fill them up because it was 10 miles away from the transmitter site to the Mandorah jetty. That's why they had to have the bus and the little van. Another one of the Combi outside, 1969, outside the house in Brisbane. That's the rear of the Combi, and that's Keigo Kasami. Standing there, keep going. This is the entrance to the receiving site. Radio, see if I can zoom in a bit with the video camera. Radio receiving station. Yeah, you might be able to make the building out. It's way in the distance. This is the entrance. There was a receiver site, and there was a transmitter site, which we just saw before. Next one. Now these three young Japanese blokes used to come in, they were on a Japanese fishing boat. They used to come into Darwin regularly I got to know them reasonably well. learned a bit of Japanese off them. They were pretty real characters, actually. Right, next. That's the Darwin Madu, a bulk iron ore carrier which used to come to Darwin to get Australian iron ore and take it back to Japan. And last but not least, we got the inside of the pearl diver's hut in Darwin. It's not there anymore, it's been demolished, but they used to stay there when they'd come into port. That's Yasuhata's son on the right. The other fellow, I've forgotten his name. They used to look after the building when the pearl divers were out diving for pearls. And I believe that's the last slide. Yep. Right.